Hey guys, welcome back to my intro. It's me, Thomas, back at it again with yet another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit controversial, and no, surprisingly enough, guys, the title of this video is not clickbait. We're actually going to be sitting down and talking about Jaclyn Hill, and probably touch on other things as well, but I need to sit down, do my makeup, and just talk about Jaclyn Hill, how I feel about the lipsticks, her new launch, everything. I just have so much I need to get off my chest about this. I want to make a disclaimer real fast though. I'm not trying to send any hate to Jaclyn Hill. I don't want to send any hate to anyone. This is just my opinion. I'm not going to say any names other than Jaclyn's name, of course. I'm not going to be rude in any type of way. I'm trying to just kind of state my opinion. I know I might upset some people when I talk about this, but it's just how I feel, and I'm at the point in my life where I just don't give a fuck about how anyone feels, and I just want to say how I feel, say my piece. I don't care if you think I should say it. I don't care if you think I have any right to say anything. I'm gonna say it because kiss my ass, that's why. So I might upset some people, and I'm sorry if I do upset you, but I just want to say that this is all coming from a good place, a concerned place, a place of love, a place of like, I just want people to do better. I want our community to be better. I want myself to be better. We're just going to be touching on some things that I just need to talk about, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section down below, so definitely give me your opinions down below. Let's start a conversation in the description. Let's start a conversation in the comment section real fast. I hope the quality is a little bit better, the lighting situation is a little bit better. Me and Carlos did like this whole fucking shebang. Like, we have Kino Flow, softboxes, ring light. We even have my vanity all the way over there giving me light behind me. Hopefully everything's a little bit better. It looks really nice on my monitor, but I'm not sure. I know this intro is really long, but I just want to get some things out of the way before I get into the video. If you want to skip, you can skip, but if you care about this, keep watching. Real soon I'm going to be changing up my setup. You'll have like, I want to have like a nice background, like not like a seamless background like this, but like an actual in my makeup room type thing. I just have to wait for things to come in. Please be patient while we still deal with all seamless backdrop. Okay, another thing. I did my base makeup, my foundation and concealer and powder off camera. That's the only thing we're not doing because the skin is looking a mess after the holidays. After Thanksgiving, girl, after that cheesecake, the chocolate, the pizza, the greasy turkey, like after all that food, girl, my skin has broken out and I just don't want to come on camera with them. 16 billion pimples. That's my fault. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. Hope everyone had fun with their families and stuff like that. Me and Carlos, we had our own little Thanksgiving adventure. I cooked for the first time. I cooked my first turkey. Girl, that was a mess. I literally slapped. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I fucking slapped. I'm a cook as well as a makeup artist, as well as a gamer. I'm a cook as well. I can do it all. She's multifaceted. But so for foundation today, I wore my Stay Naked Urban Decay. It's the only thing that matches me right now because I'm a pale. It's honestly a little bit, just a hinge. No, it's a good shade match. This is the shade 20 WY. Then I finish it up with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. This shit is the bomb. You guys, again, ColourPop, use code Thomas in all caps for money off. Get yourself something nice for the holidays. ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer, this is my favorite concealer currently. And then I have my Laura Mercier powder, which I'm starting to like. I'm starting to see why people like it. Now that that's out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to subscribe, please. I know we're like in this weird spot in my channel. Things are gonna be picking back up. I am gonna be posting a lot more. By the way, I am starting up a vlog channel with my boyfriend, Carlos. I know this intro is so goddamn long. I'm so sorry, please just stick along. I'm so sorry, please bear with me. I am starting up a vlog channel with me and Carlos where I'll be posting once a week with him. Vlogs, all kinds of stuff about my house, like just all kinds of stuff that isn't really makeup related. Go check that out. I'll have it linked down below if you guys are interested. We'll start posting in the next week or two on there. My God, let's get into this fucking video. So I have my thoughts and opinions on, first of all, I did a review on her lipsticks when they came out. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do feel really bad. I mentioned it in my last video that I felt really bad about my review on her lipsticks. I did feel bad. I didn't know about Lipstickgate until like, Lipstickgate happened like 2 days after, 3 days after my video went live. At that point, I had already sent my lipsticks to my friend Cole's World for him to review. Listen, I filmed my video at 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 to 4 a.m. I filmed that Jaclyn Hill video, so I wasn't paying attention to no sorts of nothing regarding hairy ass lipsticks, clumps or anything like that. If anything, I was just applying it, saying my 2 cents, and then going on with my night, going to sleep. And that's where I kind of feel bad, because like I kind of half-assed the review because I just wanted, listen, I'll admit, I half-assed the review. I just wanted to have it up. This was the only time I've ever cared about having a video up first, because, you know, my channel hasn't been doing the best, so I've just been trying to kind of combat that by like being one of the first ones to have like reviews up for popular products. But not that my channel hasn't been doing well, it's been doing fine. Like my channel is still consistent and getting good views, but I think I've just been really hard on myself, so I just really wanted to have a video up pretty soon on her lipstick, so I really just wasn't kind of going in depth as I should have like everyone else did, and that's where I feel really bad, because people probably bought the lipsticks based off of my review, which makes me feel bad. So I just want to apologize there. So I guess my beef with the whole launch is really how it was handled. Like the drama surrounding everything was handled a little bit suspect for me, because you guys know that I don't really enjoy how I'm not the biggest fan of like LA culture and like just kind of like living like cancel culture. I'm not a big fan of cancel culture. So I wasn't a big fan of how the audience was handling it, and I wasn't a big fan of how Jaclyn Hill was handling it, because it felt as if Jaclyn was ignoring it and then everyone else was kind of expanding it to be something that it was a serious situation that was expanded and it's blown into like, let's attack Jaclyn Hill for like literally everything she's ever existed for, like her weight, her face, her surgeries. Let's just anything that Jaclyn Hill's ever said, let's combat it with and call her a liar in any way of the form. It just felt a little bit fucking weird to me, because people lost track of what the issue was, which was Jaclyn Hill launching suspect product, and it turned into, let's just completely fucking tear down this person. So that's what I didn't like about the community side of it. But then Jaclyn Hill kind of like just completely ignoring it for so long. And I think what's kind of bugging me still, and it's kind of like made me feel like, do I review the highlighters? Do I purchase more from her? Do I continue to give her clout by talking about her? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'm confused, I'm lost about that, because people still haven't received their refunds. Like, some people haven't even received their refunds allegedly. You know what really set me off was, and it probably didn't bug people as much as it bugged me, but her Halloween costume just told me that she didn't give a fuck, because to me it made me feel like it's a joke to her now that she's just canceled, and people are kind of like concerned about their safety with her products. And then drama channels were going to her like Halloween party dressed up as Harry lipsticks, and I'm like, it's not a joke, it's like pretty serious, and we're kind of like enabling someone to kind of get away with murder in a sense. It's not murder, but like get away with kind of subpar shit. And it bugs me because it happens more frequently with a lot of people, and it's starting to bug me because it's just like, this is why it bugs me, because it's like, are we holding someone accountable because what they did was bad, or are we just talking about it because we're all getting likes on Twitter? Are we talking about it because we're getting views on our YouTube videos that's making us money, and we don't care if she actually does anything about it? We just are happy that our AdSense checks are 4 to 5 figures. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel here, because the fact that like drama channels were invited, to me it just seems like, where do we draw a line? Where do we say, hey sis, get out of your fucking fantasy world? And then it's like the people she surrounds herself with enable her and are like do the exact same thing, which is ignore their issues, ignore their problems, ignore the things that they do, and people just allow it to happen. And I think it bugs me because, you know what's crazy? I've seen so many influencers get away with bullshit, and then I'll see, you know what, I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to be petty or weird or like anything like that, but I've seen like other influencers who care and uplift the community, uplift their community, say some things that maybe are sus to some people and get thrown off Twitter. Or I'll see people kind of bully someone into a corner and get thrown off Twitter. I mean, Jaclyn was thrown off Twitter, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I hope what I'm trying to say is like making sense to people, because I know what I'm bugged about isn't invalid, because I feel like it happens more frequently than I want it to happen, where we just, I guess I'm just confused. Like, do I give her a second chance? Does she Is she actually trying to right her problems? Because I don't know. I don't know if she's trying to right her wrongs. I don't know if she's trying to fix her problems. I don't know if she is trying to change I don't know her personally. I just see what she puts on social media. I just see the jokes and the LOL and the hee hee hoo ha ha about the situation, laughing about hairy lipsticks, laughing about this. But I see people with refunds still not refunded, allegedly. I see people still upset about it. And I see her making another launch not even like 4 months after it. I don't know if what I'm upset over is something worth being upset over. Like, I honestly, it's not, because it's first world problems. Like, it's like, girl, the world is dying. Like, I get it. But like, I guess I'm just like, do I give old sis another chance? I wish I knew how to properly express my frustration, because it's not just Jaclyn Hill and like all that. I just feel like cancel culture is so ridiculous to me. I don't agree with cancel culture. I do understand uproar about lipsticks being bad. Customers are allowed to be upset over products that are subpar or dangerous to them. This is where I might upset people, because I feel like recently, now I don't know the full situation, so I'm not going to touch on it too much, but I'm noticing drama channels becoming extremely biased. I'm noticing like this side versus this side. It's like, if you're not on one side, the other side relentlessly attacks you. Like, it's harassment at this point. Like, the way that they talk to these influencers or just people online in general is like bizarre, weird harassment, and it's not cute at all. And you know what the thing is? Let me keep it 100 and keep it so real with you guys. I used to partake in it. Sometimes I still partake in it to this day, where I see this shit on my timeline, I get upset and I want to engage in it, and sometimes I do engage in it, and that's where the problem happens, for me at least, because it's so fucking draining. I'm just the type of person, when I feel like something shouldn't be happening is happening, I want to stop it. I want to help it. That's my thing. I did a interview with Jen Loves Reviews. I did her Sunday live thing, and I told her that sometimes I find myself wanting to be people's karma and like wanting to fix the situation. When I see someone getting bullied or someone getting harassed or someone, and I don't agree with it, I want to help them. I want to help the victim, who I think is the victim. Like, I want to help them, because I grew up being bullied. I grew up being like patronized and constantly called the F word. So many fucking names under the sun. You know what? We're going for a unibrow today. I grew up seeing that shit. So when I see that stuff happen on my timeline, people think that just because it's Twitter, or that these are celebrities, these are people on social media, that they have big platforms or they have money in their pocket, that it's okay to subject them to immense amounts of hate, to harassment, to bullying, to whatever, to name calling. They think that that's justified. And it's like, where is that justified? Like, that, when is that ever justified? And I find myself partaking in it, where someone's coming at me some type of way and I call them a stupid bitch, or I say something crazy to them. And it's like, where do we like draw the line and like realize that we are bullying each other and just being fucking disrespectful to each other? It's just like, it's gotten too far. When do we draw a line and be like, okay, this is enough, let it go? Like, it's weird. It's fucking weird. It's gotten to the point where even the drama channels themselves have drama within their own community. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, it's weird. And I noticed myself being sucked into it. So my goal in 2020, I'm so passionate about this. Like, my goal in 2020, if I see that shit on my timeline, on my Instagram, like, if I see that, like, if I see stuff, and I'm not just saying drama channels, I'm saying anyone, people in the community, influencers, like, I know that I'm the type of person, if I see it on my timeline, I'm going to engage in it. If I see it in my mentions, I'm going to engage in it, because it's just how I am. If I feel like I'm being done wrong, I want to defend myself. If I feel like someone's being done wrong, I want to like defend them. Like, I want to help people or help myself. Like, that's just who I am. And I notice it's because of who I'm following, who I'm engaging with, and who I'm surrounding myself with. So in 2020, mama, if that's the shit I'm seeing on my timeline, if you're putting that on my timeline, then you're getting the boot. But also, let's not fucking bully people. Let's not be fucking mean to people just because we think they're rich and because they're rich, like we get a free pass to bully them, or because they have a lot of followers, we get a free pass to bully them or harass them or be weird to them. Like even with Jaclyn Hill, poor baby, like hold her accountable, but let's not fucking sit here and call her like a fat cow or something. Like that's where it's like, really? Just call her out for what she really did. Don't call her out for her weight or for her relationship or for her family. Like what the fuck? Like that's weird. That's fucking weird. They're still human, you're still human. At the end of the day, mama, y'all both gonna die. So you're not better than the other person. We're both human. We both bleed the same blood. Well, you know, there's different types of blood, but we all bleed the same 3 types of blood. You know what I mean? Like we all bleed, we all cry, we all are angry, we all are frustrated. So if we could just be a little bit more kumbaya in this fucking community and stop tearing each other down, you're gonna look back and regret all that shit you did and say, maybe you won't. Maybe you're that far gone that you won't, but trust me. You know, when I sit down right now and I think about how I acted, who I was, the Jeffree Star situation that I was in, when I was playing all the sides, when I was being mean to Manny because Manny was mean to me, when I was being mean to Laura because she was being mean to me, when I was being mean to Jeffree, like when I was being a fucking brat to people, I look back at it and I'm like, look at all those potential people that could have been my friends. Look at all those potential relationships that I could have had. I regret it. I hate who I was. I'm sad at who I was. And now I sit here filming this video looking back at it and I'm sad about it. And I don't want that to happen to another person. I don't want to see that happen to people in this community. I don't want to see that happening to drama channels with their friends, their families, or whoever. I don't want people to look back and be like, damn, I wasted a good relationship because I decided to be nasty. We're all fucking mean sometimes. We all are tired and exhausted, and we hate how life is treating us, but we just have to be hopeful and grateful for what we have. And that's all I'm saying. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You guys, I have these ColourPop brushes. Look at this. This little brush set, and this is all synthetic, so it's cruelty-free, like, and it's like blending brushes. I'm gonna take this one, this ColourPop E15, and I'm gonna highlight my little stinking face. I'm passionate about being a better person and about growing, and I aspire to inspire others. And I think that's why I continue to have a platform. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've always had a platform on the internet. I've always had people gravitate towards me. And I'm not trying to like gloat or anything when I say that, but I've always just had, like with Tumblr, with Twitter, with Instagram, with YouTube, you know, even when I was just on Facebook, like as a person on Facebook, you know, like in high school when you just have Facebook, I've just always had people follow me and gravitate towards me, add me as a friend, you know what I mean? And I think there's a reason for that. I think there's a higher reason for that, and maybe that's just my ego, but I feel like there is a reason. And I think my purpose is to spread, to grow as a, I feel like I'm a butterfly, and I feel like I'm ever evolving, and I feel like, what kind of ADD mess is this video? I feel like I'm a butterfly. I just feel like I'm ever changing. I feel like I'm ever growing. I feel like there's a reason why I was given this platform, and I don't think I'm using, the reason why I'm so stagnant with my career is because I'm not using it for what I'm meant to be using it for. And I think I finally got a good idea what that is, and I hope you guys are ready for it. I'm just gonna finish up my face makeup. We're gonna get into eyes. I know this video is pretty lengthy. I'm sorry, Brenda. Please don't be mad at me. Karen, Stacy, Linda, Ashley, Josh, please don't be mad at me. Okay, so I just did, of course, my Melt Morning Star highlighter. This stuff is amazing. If you have pale skin, mama, it's so beautiful on pale skin. It's like the perfect gold white highlight. Just for an extra gleam, I put my, this is discontinued, you cannot get it anywhere, Starlight highlighter from Anastasia. I think they have a Starlight one that's loose, but they don't have the pressed one anymore. This one's from 2015, girl. This one's 4 years old. So this video is getting kind of long, but I'm just gonna keep, you know what, let's just film up, let's just post a long video. Who fucking cares? Today I'm gonna go into my Bare Necessities palette from ColourPop. Again, Co Thomas. This is one long Co Thomas video. But listen, mama has to pay rent. Look at this. She is gorgina. This would be a perfect holiday gift, by the way, if you are just a basic bitch like me. The ColourPop Pretty Flush Concealer is a really good eye base because it's nice and thick. I use it for my Tati textured neutrals and my ColourPop shadows, and they both work really well for those two palettes. So if you guys have those palettes, use this concealer. It's amazing. But yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna give her a second chance. Now I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, do you want to see me review? I mean, I tried to place an order because my boyfriend really wanted the highlighters, and I was like, okay, fine, because I didn't know, but my boyfriend Carlos really wanted the highlighters. But if you guys want to review, I'll try to get it again. It's just like, it was so weird. Like, I placed an order. I placed 2 orders because it was scrambling that morning. I placed 2 orders, and both orders, like, my money got returned back into my account. I don't know what happened there. I spent like $200 and money went back into my account. Maybe Jaclyn was like, sis. So I don't know what happened there, but I tried to order it and it just did not go through. But yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna give old sis a second chance. I just don't know. Like, I don't want to give people the satisfaction of feeling like they got away with something, but also, like, I just don't want to be negative and be rude, because I don't know. I want to know your guys' opinions. Like, how do you feel about it? Because I just don't know how I feel about it, and that's my issue. So I guess now that I'm done talking about that, I'll just talk about some positive things that are happening. So me and Carlos celebrated our first Thanksgiving together. We really didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, but like, we, like, you know what I mean? Like, we just cooked. I made stuffing, just made so much delicious food that I was like kind of shook. I'm just gonna do my eyes off camera real fast, lashes, all that jazz, and I'll be back with the outro. So I think for lippy doodah, ew, I hate that I said that. I'm just gonna do gloss today. You guys hate that I overline my lip gloss, but I like that to be like, I like that look of like a glossy right there. People hate it, but I don't care. It's my face, not yours. Okay guys, this is the finished look. Just something super simple, super smoky and glam. I don't know if I like the lashes. They seem like a little bit too eyelash extension-y. Other than that, I think I would like line it with like eyeliner and it'd be better, but I ain't got time for that. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope I didn't piss too many people off. If I did, just like this video, I guess. I just hope the message got across. If it didn't, I'm not gonna explain myself. It's up to you how you take this. I'm done explaining myself. 2020, I'm not explaining myself no more. Take this how you will. I know the people that understand me will get this message, will understand this message, what I'm trying to say in this video. You know, I'm just trying to be a little bit more aware of who I support, what I'm supporting going forward, and if I should give Jaclyn Hill a second chance, whatever. I just want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a positive discussion. I don't want to see any fucking negativity. If you are going to bash Jaclyn Hill in my comment section, you will be banned from my channel. I'm not kidding. I'm being very serious. I'm not doing that. I'm not promoting that shit. Do not go on my comment section talking a mess about that woman. That is so disrespectful. You're allowed to talk about the lipstick situation. You're allowed to talk about the highlighters and all that stuff. But if I see you talking about her weight, her personality, who she is as a person, any of that shit, if you call her any type of names, I'm serious. I will ban you from my channel. I am not kidding. I'm not joking. I do not promote that shit. I do not promote that. I do not promote harassing other influencers, because God forbid she came to this channel, read those comments, and it put her in a bad mood. I would feel horrible, and I know you would too. So do not spread any sort of bullying or harassing of anyone in my comment section. I'm not fucking kidding. I will ban you. Okay? Sister? You'll get the cut, mama. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want more videos like this, let me know, because I would definitely love to sit down and talk to you guys more. I know I don't talk to you guys as much as I want to, and as much as you want me to. So I would love to sit down and talk to you guys. I know I haven't done it, and I haven't been very personable with you guys lately. It's just been a crazy year mentally for me. So I'm getting back into it. You guys noticed it. But if you guys want more videos like this, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Use code Thomas at checkout on colourpop.com. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Peace out, guys. Bye!